morning students. Now today we are going to discuss about collision. In module number 6, what is collision? We have already discussed about the collision. Collision is an isolated event in which two or more bodies colliding with each other and exert relatively strong forces on each other, that is collision. Collision is of two types. First one is elastic collision, second one is inelastic collisions. In elastic collision, there will be absolutely no loss of kinetic energy. That is called elastic collision. And second one is inelastic collision. Inelastic collision means there occur some loss of energy, that is called inelastic collision. Now we already discussed about characteristics of inelastic collision and elastic collision. Elastic collision means linear momentum will conserve, total energy will conserve, kinetic energy will conserve, and fourth one is forces involved in elastic collision, that is conservative forces. Similarly, characteristics of inelastic collision: linear momentum will conserve, total energy will conserve, kinetic energy not conserved. Kinetic energy not conserved. And fourth one is the forces involved in inelastic collision are not conservative forces. Example of elastic collision: collision between two ivory ball or collision between atomic and subatomic particles. But example of inelastic collisions are when a rubber ball dropped from certain height, it rebounds back, but height attained by the rubber ball after rebounding from the floor is somewhat less than original height. This type of collision are called inelastic collisions. It means there will be some loss of kinetic energy in the form of heat energy. Now today we are going to discuss about elastic collision in one dimension. 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 Now definition of elastic collisions are those collisions in which there occur no loss of kinetic energy. That is called elastic collision. So let us consider two bodies A and B having masses m1 and m2 moving along straight line. This is the body A. Body A, mass m1, moving with velocity u1 along straight line. Second body, B body, having mass m2, moving with velocity u2 along straight line. Moving with velocity u2 along straight line. As u1 greater than u2, these two bodies collide with each other. So body A mass m1, second body B mass m2. During collision, body A exert force on body B and body B exert force on body A. After collision, body A having mass m1 moving with velocity v1 and second body B having mass m2 moving with velocity v2. After collision, body acquire velocity v1 and v2. After collision, this is during collision. and this is the before collision. Before collision. Now we have to calculate velocity acquired by the body after collision. That is, first body A acquired velocity v1 and second body B acquired velocity v2. Therefore, according to law of conservation of linear momentum, we check the linear momentum of the body before collision, linear momentum of the two bodies after collision. According to law of conservation of linear momentum before collision, before collision, that is equal to linear momentum after collision. Linear momentum before collision, that is m1 u1 plus m2 u2. Linear momentum after collision, that is m1 v1 plus m2 v2. This can be written as m1 u1 minus v1, that is equal to m2 v2 minus u2. This is the equation number first. We check linear momentum before collisions, linear momentum after collision. Next, according to law of conservation of energy, we check total kinetic energy before collision, total kinetic energy after collision. Now 1 by 2 kinetic energy of first body m1 u1 square plus 1 by 2 m2 u2 square, that is equal to kinetic energy after collision. That is equal to 1 by 2 m1 v1 square plus 1 by 2 m2 v2 square. Now 1 by 2 cancelled out, throw out in this equation. Therefore, this equation can be written as m1 u1 का square minus v1 का square, that is equal to m2 v2 का square minus u2 का square. This can be written as u1 square minus v1 square, in right hand side v2 square minus u2 square. So we put the formula a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b, a minus b. Therefore, m1 u1 minus v1, u1 plus v1, that is equal to m2 v2 plus u2, v2 minus u2, v2 plus u2. This is equation number 2. Now equation second divided by my equation number first. Equation second divided by my equation number first. Equation second divided by my first, we get m1 u1 minus v1, u1 plus v1 divided by my m1 u1 minus v1, that is equal to, in right hand side, m2 v2 minus u2 v2 plus u2 divided by my m2 m2 v2 minus u2, equation second divided by my equation first. Now u1 minus v1, m1 cancelled out, m2 cancel out by m2, v2 minus u2 is also cancel out, therefore u1 plus v1 that is equal to v2 plus u2. Therefore v1 that is equal to v2 plus u2 minus u1. This is equation number third. Putting the value of equation number third in equation number first, putting the value of v1. Now m1 u1 plus m2 u2 that is equal to m1 v1, putting the value of this v1, m1 v1 that is v2 plus u2 minus u1, m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Now we solve these equations and we get m1 u1 plus m2 u2 that is equal to m1 v2 plus m1 u2 minus m1 u1 plus m2 v2. The terms v2 taken in right hand side, all the terms are displaced along left hand side. Now m1 u1 and this is m1 u1, that we get 2 m1 u1, m2 u2 and this is m1 u2. So m2 minus m1 multiplied by u2. In right hand side there are two terms, m1 v2 plus m2 v2. So taking v2 common, m1 plus m2 v2. Now we calculate v2 that is equal to 2 m1 u1 divided by m1 plus m2 plus m2 minus m1 u2 divided by m1 plus m2. This is the velocity of the second body acquired after collision. Now we want to calculate velocity of body A acquired after collision. So we calculate v1. Putting this value of v2, in this equation, putting value of v2 in equation number third. Putting value of v2 in equation number third, we get now v1 that is equal, putting the value of v2 की वैल्यू क्या आपके पास, v2 that is equal to m1 u1 divided by m1 plus m2, m1 plus m2 plus m2 minus m1, m2 minus m1 into u2 divided by m1 plus m2 plus u2 minus u1. Now we get values of v1. Therefore, in first and last term, u1 is common. In first and last term, u1 is common. Therefore, this can be written as 2m1 divided by m1 plus m2 minus 1, that is u1. In term number third and term number fourth, u2 is common. So this can be written as m2 minus m1 divided by m1 plus m2 plus 1, and common, that is u. Now we can solve 2m1 minus m1 minus m2 divided by m1 plus m2 u1. Now this can also solve by taking LCM. m2 minus m1 plus m1 plus m2 divided by m1 plus m2 u2. Now 2m1 minus m1, that is m1 minus m2 divided by m1 plus m2 u1. Now from here we get m1 cancelled out, m1 is cancelled out, 2m2 divided by m1 plus m2 divided by m1 plus m2 u2. We calculate the value of v1 of the second body after collision. Thank you. Have a nice day. Please stay tuned for module number 7th. Thank you.